Let's read them. Let's read them. Oh wait, should we though? We gotta leave them for the scouts. Oh, it's fine. Anyone's up here wouldn't last the winter anyway. Okay. Let's read one. Okay, here's one. Hi, I'm not supposed to write my name. That's fine because I am a scout. And that is the only name I need. Wow, that's intense. It goes on. The scouts gave me more than a name. They gave me badges to show my worth. Jeez. I would kill for the scouts. That's it. Were you all like the Navy SEAL copy pasta? Kinda. Sometimes. No. Maybe. Alright, let's read this here. Read it up, boy. Oh dear. I'm super gay. Ah, nice. Angus, did you write this one? Jeez, coulda. I think my note was about being strong and good. And gay as hell, apparently. I think my total gayness came through to the discerning reader. It was subtext. Alright, let's read this note. Ahem. I like shooting arrows. They are cool to shoot. In fact, I think we shoot arrows instead of guns were in the army. It has a tactical advantage in that it's silent and also elegant. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing. Alright. This one got kind of torn up. Maybe a bird got it. Oh yeah, read the bird note. I'm extremely unhappy and you're the only person who knows. Okay. Well. Not much changes. Could have just as easily been our notes from 10 years ago. Yep. There's like a timelessness about people. Some things just don't stop being what we are. Huh. Yeah. Hey, it's night. And where are we? That was a hike. That was a lot easier when I was 11. How did it... Okay, so yeah. We decided to come... I guess because he had to work. But yeah, but now it's nighttime. We still have to walk back down. If you spend too long up here, your legs are going to get sore. We passed, what, 3 gates on the way up here? I lost count. Weird. It used to be open back then. Ready to go? Not far now. Just up ahead. Are those, what? Graves? Yeah, these were, I forget. They were involved in the Possum Massacre. That, like, labor strike thing. Where it was like the miners versus the National Guard. Happened back in town like 100 years ago. Why are they up here? I think these were some of the bad guys. And some of the miners. Didn't want them to get buried in town. Oh, there's like a few old graveyards up here from like colonial times. I guess there's one up here somewhere too. Well, spooky. Just bones. Ancient shark bones. Yeah, see? Nothing left to be scary. Some of the bad guys and the miners. Don't get political. There's no politics in video games. Politics aren't allowed to be in video games. Wow, we're really high. And really far out. I can't see down from here. It's south of us, behind whatever that ridge is. What are we supposed to do? Like, wait and see here, anything happen? It was your idea, May. You're the one in charge. Stop expecting everybody else to know what's going on. Just because you don't. Nobody knows what's going on. You tell me, you're the expert. Yeah. I guess we'll just wait here and see if anything happens. We can look at the stars. Nice night. Yeah. Back at school I couldn't see as many stars. It always made me sad. Oh yeah, they're really nice up here. I wish I knew the constellations like you did. What? You know, all the names and the stories and stuff. I wish. I could never remember them other than I think that one up there is like a bell or something. No, 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 no. Remember that time we were at that longest night bonfire? And we spotted the constellations together? And you told us all about them? It's not a thing that happened. Oh wow, maybe it was like a dream or something. God, I barely remember now. I wonder what fake constellation stories and stories you dreamed up. Oh, okay, humor me. I'll find the constellations and you tell me about them. Okay then. Alright, find me some constellations. Wait, are these gonna be real ones or fake ones? Real ones. That I dreamed. Whichever. Remember Mr. Chazikov? Yeah, science teacher. He lives in Underhill and has a telescope on his roof, and I totally saw some stars through it. That's cool. Telescopes are cool. I wish I had a telescope. Alright, let's see. Alright. That one, that one, that one. I have a really long arm. Have I considered being a cow birther? Just an idea. Let's try that one. How do I... Okay, there we go. There. There. Wait, what? Why doesn't that work? Oh, so I can't make up my own constellations? Alright, hang on. Oh, I was gonna say it's a tent. But it's a cat. Sure, why not? He's got arrows sticking out of him. And he's chasing a diamond. Oh, I know this one. Don't remember his name. He lived, you remember stories about the Force God? No? It was like a whole bunch of stories. There was this person, Adina, and... Oh yeah, Adina in the Frozen Lake. Yeah, that's one of them. Anyway, this cat was in there. She liked shiny things and was good at getting through the forest. Was really good at stealing. Oh yeah, I used to call him Ass Cat when I was little. Well, then he stole a diamond from a king, and he got arrowed to death. But he was slick enough that he jumped out of his body and became immortal or something. Decent parlor trick, yeah. Extremely decent. Alright, well, let's get another constellation. This one is there. Oh, hang on. I gotta drag and drop. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Nope, not that one. Alright, well that's gonna be all the way up here, eh? No? The hell, man? No? Not that one? Alright, well I'll go there. Alright, well how about this one? Yep. No, hang on. Dragon. What is happening? Alright, it must be going back this way. And this one is a whale, obviously. A whale with a village and mountains on it. It's the space whale. It's got the world on its back. Oh wow, that's sad. Why? Why does it have to carry the whole world? That's really unfair. I mean, yeah, but it has the power to kill us at any moment, so like... Who doesn't want the real power, eh? It's legitimately upsetting. You gotta wonder why people made these up. It's real! Our pagan gods are real. Don't you dare question our pagan religion. Who saw a whale and thought, well, that needs to be carrying something. I mean, whales are pretty big. Yeah. But what's the whale swimming in? Space. It's a space whale. I guess it's time to get mad at ancient people. Alright, let's do this one. Okay, I keep on forgetting I can't just click, I have to drag and drop. Yeah. Up. Down. And down. This one, it's a Pope. Oh, is this the one that ate people? He breathes fire and eats people. Oh, this one is real. Or at least the dude is. Rubello. There's a statue outside church. Oh, we never went there. You heathen! Do you not know your saints at all? Did your family go to church? Weddings and funerals and longest night, basically. I don't think that those first two count. Those are like events, not religious services. My mom works at the church now. I haven't really gone since I was like 14 or 15. Does she mind? She pretends not to. What? I want to know more about him eating people. Touch, 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 touch. Alright, let's go over here and get our last constellation. The last Stern build. Ah, that's the bill. And in the middle is an eyeball. Looking at you. Okay, that's, I know this one a little from, like, Plot Rock album covers. I think the world ends when it rings. I think you die when it rings, and I think the world ends when it rings. That sounds more fun. That makes sense. It's gonna be real loud. There's no sound in space. I mean, like, basically no sound usually. Sounds really scary for some reason. Well, at least it means we're not gonna get rung to death by a bell. I mean, yeah. There's always that constellation prize. We're like way out here, huh? In the park, yeah, I guess. Spooky. I don't know, it's pretty safe. And the stars are pretty. So you don't believe in ghosts at all? Nah, don't believe in ghosts or gods. Or psychic powers. Or anything like that. Not at all? I mean, there's no evidence for them. And people have really tried. Did you ever? Yeah, when I was a kid. Tell me about it. So, I don't know how much I ever told you, or how much Greg has told you, but I didn't have the best childhood. Yeah, I think I heard that. Yeah. Or was it bad? My dad didn't like me. My mom didn't either. And like, you gotta talk about it if you wanna. Nah, it's okay. My dad used to hit me a lot, and my mom was probably worse. She like wouldn't feed me, which is why I really like cooking now. She'd like shove me into the pantry and slam the door real hard, and all the stuff would fall off the shelves on top of me. Oh my god, Angus, I didn't know at all. It's awful. She'd lock me in there for like a day at a time sometimes, overnight. So I'd like to try and develop psychic powers, so I could like signal the neighbors or unlatch the door. It didn't work, as you might guess. Did you ever tell anybody? Never did. I don't know why. After a while I was like, I started to feel guilty too for some reason. Like this was something bad that I was doing. Like being abused? I guess that's not your fault, like at all. You were a kid. Oh, don't worry, I know that now. But what do I ever? Question. Can I go kick all of their asses? Every single one. I have experience. I can F some shit up. Well, my mom's kind of old now. I still have to visit her sometimes. I have a brother who's overseas in the army. And my dad left like 10 years ago. So who knows where he is, or even if he's alive. If he is alive, I don't want to know about it. Angus, I just want to give you a hug forever. Well, I was luckier than a lot of kids. I'm just glad I didn't get, like, yeah. Anyway, to your original question. Testing out my psychic abilities in the pantry. Made me really interested in both paranormal stuff and science. And I joined a skeptic society on the internet. And that kind of ruined me on a lot of other supernatural bullshit. And it gave me something to solve. Something you could debunk or know. I don't know, save me a little bit, I guess. Because when someone does all that stuff to you, it can make you do some bad things to yourself. But anyway, yeah, no ghosts, no God. So like, I feel like if I'd been through that, I'd be more likely to want to believe in God or something. Do you believe in anything at all? Well, so like the constellations, I don't believe there's a whale out there. But I believe that stars exist. And that people put the whale there. Like, I don't know. We're good at drawing lines through space between the stars. Like, we're pattern finders, and we'll find patterns. And we really like to put our hearts and minds into it. And even if we don't mean to. So, I believe in a universe that doesn't care. And people who do. Pattern finders. I feel like a lot of people don't think they found God. But like God found them. Like when they were having bad times. Like when you did. God never did. I was completely alone in the pantry. But a few years later, Greg did. So like, the stars can stay up there and not give a shit about us. But this whale's pretty cool. You're an extremely good and smart person, Angus. I'll try. But I'm no more than anyone else. Yep. Yep. I should come out here more often. Yeah. Don't look at him. Oh. There's someone standing behind us. In the trees. Holy shit. And I think that we're going to cover that in the next episode of Night in the Woods. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye.